This lovely card came from Softstar today. It's something you can order up to 6 different leather samples so that you can get a feel for the color, the actual texture and the thickness, and take a look at the colors of their different options so that when you make an expensive purchase, you know what you're getting. This is my resale. You can see where it's a little bit worn, and the leather starts, this is suede in here, and they have there's a padding underneath it. It's really firm, but also soft and cushy. It's a good mix, whatever they're using. But you can see, compared to my new pair, which I haven't gotten to leave in yet, the suede here is still really soft. You can see where this has been kind of compressed by a foot. I haven't gotten to leave the house in it yet. Thank you, quarantine. But otherwise, there's not much change. But anyway, I will talk about the shoe itself in a minute. I was looking at getting like a black and a brown, and there happens to be a red that is in their clearance section. It's probably one that got returned, and they don't charge the custom fee when it's like that. So anyway, if you ever watch my YouTube, Instagram posts, whatever, I like red. So I wanted to see what this looks like in person. And this looked intriguing. I do already have a color similar to that in the storehouse, so it's not really high on my priority list. This is a storehouse suede, but I wanted to see what it looks like because it's actually one of their current available collection. They do that. I think it's 6 different options that you don't pay the custom fee for, and this is one, like the Sublime Black. The H Boulder that I got was one of them. I would love for this to be one of them. And the veg tans are not on there, but I wanted to see about their thickness because they have mentioned that veg tan is thicker, and I can feel, you probably can't see it so much, but there is a difference between them. This is a little thicker. And so to me, that seems like it would last longer. Plus, I think the veg tan is a little bit more gentle in the process, like if it's not chrome tanned, but I'm not super read up on that, so I won't go into it very much. Anyway, these are the Softstar Ballerines, and I need to stop sticking stuff in front of the camera because it changes the focus. They are not cheap. It's $160 with free shipping for a brand new pair that's uncustomized, so one that is part of their available collection. They add $20 more for any other color choices. And the veg tans, Softstar, you pick the side and the back and the trim, and veg tanned options, it adds 5 for each of these. So it can be a custom with veg tan, can be as much as $190. These are excellent flats, but that is obviously a lot of money. One thing that you can run into is that these trim colors sometimes don't exactly match. Now, a lot of people, when they're going the custom route, they're mixing and matching like fuchsia and graphite, or yellow and white is actually one of their current non-fee options. So people go for a lot of people will have like 3 different colors. I'm pretty traditional. I want them to match. So in checking out some of the colors, I was a little bit sad to see that there wasn't a good match to have a solid color shoe. The navy was one who really ran into that. I never can find exactly the kind of blue that I want. Red, I just get lots of red, but blue, you want a certain thing, you want it to match a certain way, and that does not. But there are plenty that do. Like, I think this Boulder matches well. Black, of course, is going to match. The Blaze is pretty good looking. This one, I think, this one is one actually where you either have to go a little bit lighter or a little bit darker. There was not an actual match, because also it's important to note, whatever you get for this is also the back strap. So if you think, hey, well, it's all right, you have to make sure you like it back here too. Same thing here. The person who originally bought this got this star pattern, which I like. If you're going metallic, be flashy, This is a new thing for me. I've never had metallic shoes, at least not as an adult. So, I'll just enjoy it. But I would like to. I have some shoes I'm currently selling, and once they sell, I'm going to decide which black to get. There's a big jump, even though I really like this leather. It is a big jump going from $160 to get this to $190 to get this, because of the customization fee plus an extra $10 to get the veg tan. So we do not have unlimited money, even though I do have a lot of shoes. You still need to make good decisions, and that's the nice thing about being able to get this. It was $5, no shipping, and you can see firsthand before you make your decision. Softstar has tons of other shoe options as well, from Runamucks and Sawyers to like Phoenix boots and Solstice sandals. I actually had a resale Softstar before as well, the Mary Jane, and apparently the sizing on that runs quite large. These are 11U's, which is the exact same size I had in the Mary Jane, but the Mary Jane was obviously too big, whereas these feel wonderful. And if I wasn't a minimalist, I would get a 10U. But I really want to make sure my toes are free, so I went bigger. It does not slide around. It does not feel like it will fall off. It feels perfect, and I love it. And I consider shoes like this an investment, but similar to drifters, it's something that I don't think people should get right away. I think you need to know your feet and what you like, and give your feet a chance to spread with your minimalist shoes before you put this kind of investment in, because it is something you want to last. But there are all sorry, spring. There are also options for reselling. The general minimalist resale group on Facebook, plus there's one specifically for Softstars, and things go pretty quickly. So you can keep an eye out if you've never tried the brand for your size. But if you're going to do that, kind of know in advance what size you need. I recently saw some of the Solstice sandals. I look like I might need something as much as 2 sizes smaller. They were already sold, but I hadn't looked at it before. And if I didn't look, and I still should before I jump on it, if I want to in the future, you need to be informed. And I wasn't. So I was really surprised when I saw the measurements listed and saw that a 9U might actually be what fits me there. Goodness. So anyway, be informed. Softstar has great sizing charts and sizing videos for your recommendations. Like I said, these are a great investment shoe, but go into it really well informed and know what you want so that you can keep them like forever. I'm keeping these puppies till they fall apart, and hopefully that will be a really, really long time.